Hello. Um, like the t-shirt, it's the University of Pisa. Anyway, want to talk about tuning in the an open key of E. And you can open tune to various keys, but let's just talk today about open tuning in E. What you want to do, you want to tune your guitar to a E chord. So I'm going to check it as we go. This is going to be your E will be tuned to an E like it is normally. Your A will be tuned to a B, so the A gets tuned up a whole step. The D goes from D to E, so that's up. The G goes from G to G sharp. The B stays at B. I'm tuning as I'm talking. And the E stays at E. So let me make this clean as possible on a clean channel. And so what you've done, and the reason that sounds so, let me change it. The reason that sounded so bassy, I had the tone turned all the way down. So it's tuned to an E chord. The reason I had my tone turned all the way down to 0 is that's just the way the sound that I want. So now you're tuned. I'm going to turn it to a dirty channel for a second. So now you're tuned to the E chord, and this would be handy if you wanted, say, to learn Rocky Mountain Way. Well, Joe Walsh is tuned to an E chord, so like it would be pretty simple. You'd come down to the 12th fret, so all that was the 12th fret and the 10th fret, and then when the singing begins, you're going to go to the 5th fret. Well, actually, the 3rd to 5. Excuse me, 5 to 3. So all you're doing is coming to the 5 to the 3 to an open chord. To the bridge. And that is basically the whole thing. So you start at the 12, go to 10, then you go from 5 to 3 to totally open, and then this part, you're walking down from 3, 4, 5. then it'll go. You go back to the beginning. And that's it. And that's the cool thing about playing in open tuning. Instead of barring stuff like you would normally in regular tuning, you just, like that right there, I believe would be like playing an A chord to B. So anyway, this is open tuning in the key of A. If you add this, which is a slide, this is a clear Dunlap slide, then you get into all kinds of crazy things like and the cool thing is when you play, it's when you hit those strings, it's like hitting a chord. And then when you get into the that would be playing like just a rhythm or a riff in open E using a slide. But then when you get into the actual playing a slide, what I like to do is, I don't like to use a pick to do that. I like to use just fingers. So the coolest thing that you can do is just remember the tuning. It's E, B, E, G sharp, B, E. So how many strings are you changing? Well, your E would normally be an E. Your B, your A gets tuned up to B. Your D gets tuned up to E. Your G goes to a sharp. And then your last two strings, B and E, are the same. So you're only changing the tuning on 3 strings. And it's just a cool, sound that, like when Keith Richards plays all of those Stones hits, when they first came out with Honky Tonk Woman, that's played in a key of G. It's open tuning in G. A lot of his stuff was in G. With the Allman Brothers, Duane Allman would play in open E a lot. The way I understand it, he would use the neck pickup and turn his tone all the way down. Joe Walsh, E, the key of E. So it's a lot of fun. And the quickest way to just feel comfortable with playing with open tuning is just tune it. And then just start doodling around. And it'll just slowly come to you that, when you play here, that's like barring an A chord in regular tuning. Like barring a B, C. So it's really cool and enables you to be a lot faster. And when you add the element of the slide, just adds a whole new dimension. Today I'm playing, this is a Paul Reed Smith. Thank you, Mr. Smith. The only thing different about this guitar is it came with locking tuners, and I got rid of them and just put Grovers on them. The pickups, these humbuckers, are what came with it, and it does come with a tremolo bar or whammy bar, but I don't use it. So, but this is just a great instrument. I don't talk about this one very much, but the finish is very, very cool. It's got this tiger, like this tiger or flame top to it, and the woods they use are just really good. The only thing that I don't like about any guitar, I like to play with a maple neck, and so the dark rosewood is just something I would rather not, but I didn't have a choice with this particular guitar. It's a very good guitar, and I wanted to use it in the demonstration because of these humbuckers give a lot fatter tone than if I'd been playing Les Paul. So anyway, this is what is today? This is Memorial Day weekend. So have a good Memorial Day and think about open E tuning.